In here, let me get situated. Man, I look scraggly today. Anyway, all right, folks, listen. This is a live stream, and I will be interacting with the viewers. And what I'm about to show you, this is not that big of a deal, okay? What I'm about to show you, but it's interesting, okay? What I'm about to show, but I'm hoping to get more people in the chat first before I start showing the weird connections with the numbers and how they, how they somehow manage to kind of, connect to what I've been talking about with you guys. Just give me a second here to get situated before I start showing this information. What did I do with hold on one second here. Oh man, every time I lose, all right. Okay, so hold on. Like I said, folks, I'm trying to get going here. All right. What should I show first? Hold on, folks. What should I show first here? Because I'm trying to show the not so. When I say incredible, no, it's not going to work. All right, I'm sorry, folks. Okay, listen. I was trying to waste time. That way more people will get in the chat, because there are going to be so many people coming in the middle. They're going to be like, what the heck are you showing? Or, and stuff like that. But listen to this. So for the people who don't know, what I could show is, just in case for the new people, hold on. You know what? I should just show this real quick while we're waiting. Sorry, you know what? Let's just show this old repetitive information that I usually show before I show the new stuff. Okay, so for the people who are new to the channel, just look at this. Okay, first. So I told you my two predictions are, and by the way, I had it highlighted, but because I'm using the air conditioner, it's taking away the color of the cards. Anyway, the Seattle event, which somehow connects to Elvis, is going to be on June 11th, the 162nd day of the year. Trump's head wound is going to be in Ohio on August 4th, the 216th day of the year. Again, I'm not sure about the year, but I'm pretty sure that, it's 2024 now, because I've been predicting it for the last 5 years. I'm 100% on the dates. I just wasn't sure about the year, but it looks like 2024 is going to be for sure the year. Okay. Anyway, so let me, so remember, it's all about the 16-2-2-16, okay? Now, why am I showing that? Why am I making you understand that? Because see, the identical twins, Jesse and Elvis, were born. See, Elvis had an identical twin that died at birth, okay? So Jesse and Elvis were both born on 1/8, right? There's two of them born on 1/8. And you can say the dates backwards, 8-1, because they, in the UK, they say the day first, then the month, okay? So it's 1/8-1/8. And look at that, it equals 216, and 8-1-8-1 equals 16-2, right? And August 4th is the 216th day of the year, and June 11th is the 162nd day of the year. It's right there in my predictions, and I didn't even know this information. Now, the words identical twins equals 162 forward, 216 backwards. Again, I ask you, what is the coincidence of that? Being that June 11th is the 162nd day of the year, August 4th being the 216th day of the year. Again, I ask you, what is the coincidence of that? Knowing that they were identical twins. Remember, I told you that the letter O is a crown, okay? So if you put a crown on January 8th, that's the day the twins were born, it equals 162 forward, 216 backwards, okay? In Gematria. Again, I ask you, what is the chance? Because that's June 11th and August 4th. Okay? I didn't know any of this information. And I told you all about the PP because they love the PP because it's all about the 216, 16 twos. The P is the 16th letter, 1616, right? And from Elvis's birthday to June 11th is 1616 days. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Okay? It's all about the 216, 16 twos. And you know, Elvis, he died at the age of 42, and Washington's the 42nd state. And really, the P is the 16th letter, but then the next time the 16th letter comes around is 26 letters later because the alphabet is 26 letters. So if you start from the P, which is the 16th letter, then go 26 letters again, it'll go back to the P, which is the 42nd letter. So technically it's it's the 16 and then the 42, the PP. And Elvis died at the age of 42, and Washington's the 42nd state. Okay? And you know, the P is the 666th letter, actually. You know, I'll show you that later. Well, I could show it to you now, I guess. Because look, the alphabet is 26 letters, right? So if you did the alphabet 26 times, 25 times, 25 times 26 alphabet letters, 25 times 26, it equals 650. And then you add the P, which is the 16th letter. So it would be the 26th time that you're doing the alphabet and you stop at the P, it'll be the 666th letter, okay? So, and God equals 26, by the way, okay? All right. Anyway, so that's just interesting, you know what I mean? All right, hold on. Hold on, folks. I'm about listen to everybody. If you see a troll in the chat, just don't bother commenting to them because I'm just going to delete them. So don't worry about them. And by the way, June 11th's backwards date is 7/22. I'm not going to get into why, but how that works. But look, it's got the 42 connection. The only date that backwards date, 6/11's backwards date is 7/22. The only backwards date of a date that has 42, okay, connection. All right, hold on. And the reason they use the P, because I was showing you the PP connection. See, the word P, if you spell it out, P-E-E, it equals the word God. So if you have two P's, hold on. I'm just going to get rid of these people. All right, so if you have two P's, that would be the antichrist because there's only one God. Okay, so if you have PP, then it would be the antichrist. Do you get it? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Hold on. Anyway, it's the same principle as saying this because see the word the antichrist equals 77 and Christ equals, I'm sorry, hold on. Because the antichrist equals 154, right? So if you have Christ, which equals 77, and you have a second Christ, which equals 77, that makes 154. So that's why it's the antichrist number, the double cross. And that's why Manhattan has the double T and Seattle has the double T. You know what I mean? It's the double cross. And why am I all over the place right now? Because I'm just trying to waste some time till people get into the chat. And remember, everything's about the 216, 16, 2. Elvis Aaron Presley, his full name equals 216. Okay? Believe me, I'll start getting focused in a minute once I get the new stuff laid out. So remember, everything's about the 216, 16, 20, right? The first and second president that were killed were 16 and 20. Okay, you see? 162 or 216. You see what I'm saying? And of course, Trump is going to be the fifth one to be killed, but he's not going to die. He's going to resurrect. It ends right here. See? It ends at this. The 45th, JFK was the 4th, Trump's going to be the 5th. JFK's the one who got the head wound. And that's why 35 and 45 is 80. And remember, he's the 45th. So it's, and he's going to get his head wound on 8-4. And on leap year, 8-4 falls on 8-5. Get it? 8045. And let me put this aside because I need to show this later. Hold on. But anyway, I was trying to show you that it's all about the 16-2-216. Because that's 162nd day of the year is June 11th. August 4th is the 216th day of the year. Okay. And that's why Elvis, he was born in the 20th state and he died in the 16th state. Again, it's all about the 20 and it's all about the 216, 1620. And it's got a crown. The letter O is a crown, or the number O, whatever. But in order to get an equation out of it, you have to use the letter O, not the number 0. Okay? It's the same thing with his death date. Elvis died on 8/16. Military time, that's 2016, if you use the PM. And if you say the numbers backwards, 1620, that's 420. And he died at the age of 42, and Washington's the 42nd state. See what I mean? It's 42 with a crown. I know I'm all over the place, but just, and remember, August 4th is the 216th day of the year. 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. Elvis Aaron Presley equals 216. And Obama was the president right before Trump, who was born on August 4th. You see, it's all connected, okay? Because, and August 4th is the 216th day of the year, and leap year is 217th day. Trump's head wound is going to be August 4th. Trump got elected in 2016. Trump became president in 2017. You see what I'm saying? It's 216, 217. It's right there in Trump's election and when he became president. 216, 217 with a crown again. Okay? And where did Elvis die? He died in the 16th state. And where's Trump going to get his head wound? In the 17th state, Ohio. You see? It's right there. And 16 plus 17 equals 33. You know what I mean? And is it a coincidence that August 4th is the 216th day of the year, leap year is 217. You add that up, it's 433. And the 84th prime number is 433. You see that? And Washington, his original birthday was 211. They changed it to 222. Add those two up, you get 433. And he became a master mason on August 4th, 1753. So the 8-4, remember? We're talking about the 8-4. George Washington became a master mason on 8-4. You see what I'm saying? Are you getting what I'm showing here? I know it's confusing and all over the place. Okay? But anyway, hold on. So that's it right now with that. But and by the way, you remember I was showing you all the 2016, 1620 stuff. During the Super Bowl in 1989, folks, I have so much to show. It's beyond, not today, I'm saying, with this incredible thing, all right? With this incredible Elvis Trump puzzle. In 1989, when the Super Bowl happened, the Elvis halftime show was that. It wasn't Elvis. It was an Elvis impersonator through the whole thing. But it doesn't look anything like Elvis. But it was an Elvis impersonator, the whole thing. All right? And it was in 1989 that Elvis impersonator. And the only time the Super Bowl ever had this score was that Super Bowl when Elvis was the thing. And what was the score? 16-20, 2016. Never has it been like that ever again. Only time ever was that Super Bowl. So you ask yourself, is there any possibility of this? How can you have this kind of coincidences? It's impossible. All right. It's impossible. And by the way, I'm all over the place right now because I'm about to show a little bit more that's more cohesive. But I'm just asking you folks, what is the chance, man? What is the chance? Hold on, folks. I got to ask a question with Google here. Hold on. Wait, what are you guys saying? Somebody said something here that I missed? Oh, anyway. Hold on. I need the calculator real quick. Yeah, that's right. And the Super Bowl, this coming Super Bowl is going to be on 2/11. I talked about that already. I showed what the crazy connections with that. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. All right. All right, Bubs. All right. Are you ready? We're going to do the good information now. I mean, not it's not good or bad, but it's like it's not that important, but it just shows you there's something going on, folks. There is something going on, okay? You understand? By the way, I know that there was some other stuff that I missed here that I didn't show, but it's okay. In the future, I'll show it again. But anyway, hold on. Okay. That whole Super Bowl I'm not talking about it now because I've already talked about it in the past. Like the quarterback being born on June 11th, you know, that Joe Montana and stuff like that, when Elvis was the halftime show. Okay. And the winners were the 49ers, and the 49ers now play at Levi's Stadium. Levi's is Elvis anagram. You know that. Okay, so let's get started here. So remember that the unholy Godhead, which is, of course, there's the holy Godhead of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, but we're talking about the unholy Trinity, which is Elvis, Trump, and Obama. Obama is the third wheel to this charade. Let's look at Obama here. Look at this. Watch this. See, these are not coincidences, folks. Pay attention. You know, I always tell you about the triple crown, right? So there's your triple crown right there in the numbers. So if you look up here, Obama's born on August 4th, 1961. And you know, you can write the numbers as 804. Okay? Hold on. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if this is a troll here. Obama born 804, 1961. If you did 1,000 minus 804, okay, you get 196 that's left. So look at this. If you take out if you look at all the numbers here, that's his birthday. Look at that. 841916. 1961. 841961. You see? I'm just asking, what is the chance of that? Are you guys getting what I'm showing here? I just want to make sure you guys are getting it, because I'm about to show even better things than this, but I just want you to see that. I just want to make sure you understood this first part right here. Okay, are we paying attention? Before I move on, I just want to make sure you're paying attention. I don't see any feedback so far. You lukewarm, lazy, unappreciative bums. Am I going to get any feedback? Oh! Hold on, let me see if I'm getting any feedback. Okay, maybe it's my, Hold on, let me get rid of this person. Hold on, I can't, it's not working. Hold on. All right, anyway. Okay, all right, so let me move on, okay? And by the way, well, I'll have to put this aside because I want to show you something. Okay. Oh, what I wanted you to look at. So remember, this is Obama's birthday, right? And it connects to the whole year and everything. But what I want you to notice is this number right here, 196. Okay, because remember, it's connected to the 84 and 196. Why is this important, the 196? Watch this. Trump, look at this. Because I told you Trump's going to get his head moon on 8/4. Okay. So Trump's birthday is 6/14/1946. If you went backwards 196 days, it's 6 months, 14 days. Look at that. 196 connects to the 6/14. And I told you he's going to get his head wound on 8/4. But if you went forward from Trump's birthday, 6 months, 14 days, it's actually 197 days. Okay. So it's actually 196 and 197. But look at this, the 45th prime number is 197. So there's another connection there. You see what I'm saying? So there is a connection to Trump because if Trump was the 45th president, the 45th prime number is 197, right? And Trump, from his birthday backwards, 196 days is 6 months, 14 days. So the reason I was saying that is because remember, I was showing you that Trump's going to get his head wound on August 4th, and if you take out the 804, minus from 1,000, it's 196. So the 804 is connected to the 196. That's what I'm saying. Does that make any sense, or do you guys not get it? Okay. And by the way, and if you think that's just a coincidence, what I'm showing, all right, because remember, everything's about the August 4th and the Trump thing, right? So watch this. Watch this. So from Elvis's birthday, if you add the day to June 11th, adding the day on the calculator, pay attention, Elvis's birthday to June 11th, which is the Seattle event, if you add the day on a regular year, not a leap year, hold on. But folks, that was not the real crystal, so don't get it wrong. I deleted the fake crystal. They're doing that all the time. They're just putting somebody else's name. Don't worry about it. Okay, so listen. So Elvis's birthday to June 11th, okay? From Elvis's birthday to June 11th is 155 days, okay? If you add the day. And so if you minus 1,000 from, if you minus 155 from 1,000, it's 845. You see that? That's Trump's date that he's going to get his head wound, 8/4. Because look, August 4th is the 216th day of the year, and on leap year, it's the 217th day. So August 5th is the 217th day. So it's technically 8/4/85 that day. Do you get what I'm saying? So again, I asked you, what is the chance of that? Does that make sense? Okay, folks, before I move on, I just want to make sure you guys understood this and how I'm connecting it to the 8/4 and, and the 45 here. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. I forgot to turn off my ringer. It's okay. I'm going to turn it off now. Go ahead, troll. Keep calling. Nobody's going to see it now or hear it. Anyway. Okay, so does everyone understand this? Okay, so that's all. I just want to make sure you guys understood that. Okay. Now watch. If you still think that this is just coincidence, remember, we're talking about the 155 days up there, right? The 155 number. Watch this. What is the first number in Gematria that equals 216? It's the number 155. August 4th is the 216th day of the year. You see that? I ask you folks, what is the chance of that? The first number that equals 216 is 155. And remember, Elvis Aaron Presley equals 216. Also, do you see what I'm saying? And you remember, I told you I drove the taxi 216, the number. You remember that? You see how crazy this is? Do you understand what I'm showing you here? Okay? Do you understand? Do you see it, man? Do you see it? I mean, this is just unreal, man, what I'm showing. Man, this is just unreal. Now, okay, before I show you this next thing, pay attention, okay? Pay attention. Okay, like I said, folks, just ignore the trolls because they, if you talk to them, then your comment is going to just be talking to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be deleting them. I told you that wasn't Crystal. That was just some fake person putting a fake channel with that name. Don't pay attention. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. Anyway, so remember, folks, the 42 is super important, okay? Because I told you June 11th, okay, I have to write this because earlier I wrote it and people aren't going to understand the backwards date thing, okay? So whatever date you pick, all right, its backwards date has to be this way. Watch, all right? The 611 is the 162nd day of the year, and its backwards date, it has to be whatever amount of days left in the year. So, because it has to equal 365 days, you understand? Okay, so June 11th's backwards date is 722 because the 162nd day of the year would leave 203 days in the year. So that's why 722 is the backwards of June 11th. And how many days are in between June 11th and 722? If you add the day, it's 42 days. Okay, you see that? So it's 42 days. It's the only backwards date that has the 42 connection. Only one. There's only one backwards date that has the 42 connection, and that's it right there. And remember, Washington's original birthday was the 42nd day of the year, which is February 11th. And the next Super Bowl is on February 11th. And I told you that Elvis died at the age of 42. Washington's the 42nd state, and Washington's original birthday was 2/11, the 42nd day of the year, right? Okay? So the 42 is super important. And there was even a movie called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or something where a supercomputer said the answer to everything was the 42. You know what I'm saying? So there is big time. Yeah, and the antichrist reigns for 42 months and all that stuff. I talked about that, yeah. And Seattle, Washington's initials, SW equals 42. S is the 19th letter, W is the 23rd letter. It's right there, okay? So pay attention, all right? So from Elvis's birthday, okay? From Elvis's birthday, okay? From the day he was born, if you went forward this many amount of days, watch this, folks. Watch this. So look, who was the 42nd president? Bill Clinton. I've shown this 100 times. Bill Clinton's birth date was 8/19/46, the 42nd president. Okay? From Elvis's date of birth, the exact day to the exact day Bill Clinton, the 42nd president, was born, if you add the day, it's 4,242 days. 42, and he was the 42nd president. Okay, first of all, this alone should tell you that it's an absolute impossibility for this kind of coincidence to happen, okay? Do you understand? This alone should tell you that, okay? But let's just, the reason I'm showing you this, okay? Pay attention. Remember, Bill Clinton's born on 8/19, right? If this is not enough for you, how about this one? How about this? If you went 1,000 minus 819, because Bill Clinton's born on 8/19, it equals 181. Minus 819 from 1,000 is 181. The 42nd prime number is 181. And that was Bill Clinton's birthday. You see that? You see what I'm showing you? I told you Elvis needs the 9. Because look, Elvis is born on 1/8. He needs the 1/9. You see, I'm trying to show you that he needs the 9. But do you see that? Are you getting what I'm showing you here? These are absolute impossible coincidences, what you're saying. You know? So it's basically what you're seeing. Because the 42nd prime is 181, like I said, and 181 plus 819 is 1,000, right? I just showed that. So if you look at the number sequence, it's 1/8. And remember, there was a twin, identical twin that was born, right? So look, it's 1/8, 1/8, 1/9, the sequence of numbers. 1/8, 1/8, 1/9. You see what I'm saying? You see? So if you take out the 1/8, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not there. The twin was taken out. So it's 1/8 and then 1/9. And 18 plus 19 is 37. And I told you that the 37 is the EL number. You know what I mean? Because Elvis needs the 9. Okay? And you'll see. You'll see in the future. I have so much stuff to show you. Anyway, so I hope that everyone got that, because that was super important what I just showed there. Okay? That, you understand? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that whole thing that I just showed. Okay? And hold on, there was one thing over here that I wanted to make sure I hold on to here. Okay. Hold on. Okay, now. So, you know, and by the way, you remember I told you Bill Clinton's birthday was 8/19, right? And Elvis was born on the 8th day, right? Look. The 8th prime number equals 19. 8/19. That's Bill Clinton's birthday. And I showed you the equation, the 4,242 days, right? 4242. And the 8th prime number is 19. You see what I'm saying? And of course, the 19th prime number, is 67. And Elvis equals 67. And his twin, Jesse, spelled with an I, equals 67. And the 67 is the first number that equals 162. And the 162nd day of the year is June 11th. Okay? Do you understand? 67 is the first number when written out. You know, you write the letters, SIXTY, you know, SEVEN. It equals 162, 67. Okay? Do you understand? And I've explained how you know, and I told you there was 2 of them. Oh man, I saw something. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. I'll tell you right now what it was. Remember, we were talking about Trump. Pay attention, okay? Remember, I told you there was 2 of them. There was 2 of them born Jesse and Elvis, right? Okay, pay attention. Look at this. So there was two of them born, right? 19 and 19, because 19th prime number is 67, right? There was two of them born on the 8th. 8th, the 8th prime is 8th prime number equals 19. The 19th prime number equals 67. Jesse and Elvis, they both equal 67, okay? When you spell Jesse with an I. So Elvis and Jesse both equal 67, right? Now pay attention. You remember I showed you that equation with Trump, 6 months, 14 days. That's when he's born, 6/14. 6 months, 14 days is 196 or 197. Look, 19/6, 19/7. 1919 with the 67. See? 1919 with the 67. You see? Do you get what I'm saying? It's the 6/7 right there. You see it? 1919 with the 6/7. Anyway, so that's that equation, and of course, from Elvis's birthday to 9/11. Remember, I told you this equation is 247 days, which is super important, but I'm not going to get into it now. But look, this is the devil in the details, the percentage. You remember? 67.67. You see? For Elvis, from Elvis's birthday to 9/11. And what happened on 9/11? The Twin Towers fell. Because I told you Jesse and Elvis both equal 67. 67.67. The Twin Towers falls on 9/11. You see how it all comes perfect? It's a perfect puzzle. Now, so the word Seattle in Gematria, it equals 82, and the reduced number is 19, okay? So it's 8219. Now watch this. You'll see it all come together, okay? So now, again, let's look at this. So remember, Seattle equals 8219. Elvis was born on 1/8. So if you take the 1000 again, minus 892, and I'll show you why I'm showing that in a minute, equals 108. So look at so if you look at the numbers, it's what am I trying to show here? It's the same numbers, 8, 2, 1, 9. You see, it's 8, 2, 1, and 9, right? In Elvis's date of birth, right? And here's a little bit. Well, let me just. I don't know why I can't get it. Anyway, so if you notice that there's two 1/8s here, 1/8 and 1/8, you know, and why am I? My brain's just completely not understanding what I'm writing here. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make it has the same numbers as Seattle, 8219. 8219, right? With Elvis, connecting to Elvis's birthday. Believe me, it'll come in line. Just keep watching. So it just so happens that if you went from the first of the year to 7/11, which is July 11th, which is the thank heaven for 7/11, because I told you the pillars of heaven if you've been watching my videos. So 192 days is 6 months, 11 days. Look at this. So if you went 100 instead of 1000, you went 100 minus 8, you get 92. Okay? If you did 100 minus 92, you get 8. So again, it's the same numbers as Seattle, 8219, 8219, of course, 8219 is Seattle. And again, it connects to Elvis's birthday because Elvis was born on, the 8th day, right? And the 192 connects to 6 months, 11 days. You see what I'm saying? Because the Seattle event's going to happen on June 11th, not the 6 month, 11th day, but it's connecting to the 6/11. Okay, do you understand? So again, I'm just showing you these are weird coincidences. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And is it a coincidence? Because remember, I was showing you that if you minus 100, you minus 8 from 100, you get 92, right? Which, and I told you the Seattle numbers are 8219, 8219. Elvis died at the age of 42. The 42nd day of the year is the 92nd day. You see? 92. Take out 8. Because, there was 2 of them born on 1/8. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? There was 2 of them born on 1/8. It leaves 92. The 92nd day of the year is 4/2. Elvis died at the age of 42. Washington's a 42nd state. All right. Look, folks, I know this is confusing a little bit, but just, just, look at what I'm showing. That's all I'm trying to show you here. It's just trying to show you that Seattle is 8219. You have 8219. And I'm just connecting it to Elvis's birthday, 1/8, and there was 2 of them born that day, 2 heads, Or this could look like a dead 8. You see, look, a dead 8, 8 on the ground, like the 2 O's next to each other look like an 8 laying down, like it's a dead 8. Get it? And notice that Seattle's numbers is 8219, right? Watch this. So when Elvis was born on 1/8, which is the 8th day, the percentage of 8 days is 2.19. Look, Seattle is 8219. 8219. So I ask you folks, again, what is the coincidence of that? How about 0? 0 to none. That's what that is. 0 to none. Okay? And by the way, if you don't add the day on the calculator, it would be 7 days. And so if you went from the first of the year to January 8th and you don't add the day, it would be 7 days. And you know what the percentage would be? 1.92. 1.92. And what did I just show a minute ago with 1.92? 192 days is 6 months, 11 days. You remember I was showing you all this 192 stuff? You see what I'm saying? Come on, folks. And you know who was born first was Jesse. Jesse. So Jesse is the 7th day. You know what I'm saying? If you're going by the way it was presented, you get what I'm saying? So if you go from the first of the year, okay? I'm just trying to make sense of this puzzle, folks, okay? Okay, and hold on. So this is Jesse, the 7th day one, because he came first. Then you have Elvis, the 8th day. You know what I mean? So, because he was the 2nd to be born. So, and 7 days, I told you that it is 1.92%, and 8 days is 2.19%. You see? You know what I mean? 1.92, 2.19. You see? And I told you that the 192, which I just showed, connected to, to the 8, to Seattle's numbers, 8219, and the 6 months, 11 days, 192, and 19 twice. Get it? 19 twice, because the two 19s is the 19th prime number, 67. You see what I'm saying? 2 19s, the 19th prime number is 67. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. Okay. And why is Jesse important? Because see, Jesus came from the line from the stump of Jesse, because King David came from Jesse. You get what I'm saying? And I told you that I have a connection to the king and to the son of David. But I'm not going to get into it right now. But anyway, so what else can I show here? Oh, check this out. Oh man, what was I going to say here? So anyone who came in late, you got to watch from the beginning or you're not going to understand anything I showed here. So we can also do it this way. Because if you want to make when Elvis was born 1/8 into an 18, 100 minus 82 is 18. And when you put a crown on Elvis, you put, because Elvis equals 67, and then you put the crown, which is the letter O, which is the 15th letter. 67 plus 15 is 82. So 100 minus 82 is 18. That's Elvis's birthday, 1/8. You get it? You see what I'm saying? And Seattle equals 82 just by if you don't use the reduced number. You see what I'm saying? So again, it connects. You know what I mean? Again, it connects to it. All right. And anyway, there's more I could have showed you there. And of course, I told you Elvis needs the 9. And look at the percentage for the 9th day, 2.47. And how many days was it from Elvis's birthday to 9/11? 247 days. See what I'm saying? See how I'm trying to explain it all to you? See? Anyway, man, it's too complicated to show all of it, folks. You understand? It's just too much. By the way, when I was showing you this, look at this. When I was showing you this, that the 100 minus 82. So look at this, 1/8, and there was 2 of them born, right, on 1/8, the twins. You see what I'm saying? 1/8 and 1/8, and then you have a 2. 1/8, 1/8, 2. There was 2 of them born, 1/8, 1/8, 2. Get it? And the 182, if you tried to do the 182%, look, this is the percentage, watch. So remember, I told you Elvis needs the 9, remember? And so look. So look at this. So remember, from Elvis's birthday to 9/11, hold on one second. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it, Dennis. I took care of him. All right, anyway, for the people who see their numbers, if they see their names twice, don't worry about it. I'll figure out which one's which. Don't worry. Just put, anyway, 660. Hold on. I already told you. Don't worry. I took care of it. Stop putting, don't curse in the chat. Anyway, look, 666 days, okay? 666 days, the percentage is 182.47. And from Elvis's birthday to 9/11 is 247 days. You see that? 18247. 18247. 9/11, you see? 1/8 to 9/11 is 247. Look, 666 days is 18247. Elvis's birthday to 9/11. Get it? Elvis's birthday to 9/11 is 247. You see what I'm saying? Folks, they're not hacking anybody. They're just starting a new channel with your name on it. Anyone can do that. So don't get excited, people. If you see your name being hacked, don't worry. I told you, these trolls, I told you, they are going to burn in hell, and they are going to get punished like you never believed. Besides, I'm talking about they're going to be punished even on earth. But when they go to hell, that's where their punishment's going to start. Okay, after Judgment Day. Don't worry. Be thankful and rejoice in it, because I told you, when we're persecuted, it's such a blessing. Okay, it's such a blessing. Okay, don't worry. I'll take care of it. As soon as they write something weird, then I'm gonna know it's not them. Don't worry about it. I mean, that's not you. All right. I'm very intuitive. Anyway, so remember I was showing you the 182 connections, because, hold on. Remember I was showing you that the 182 connections, and it connects to Elvis' birthday, 1/8, right? When I was showing you this earlier, right? Okay. Now, and then this I showed you, right? The 182. Blink 182, get it? Anyway, the 666 connects to the Elvis and the 9/11. All right, the 182. Remember, I was telling you, well, watch this. Look, see? Look, 1000 minus 182 is 818. You see? There was two of them. You see what I'm saying? One, you know what I'm saying? It's because there was two of them born on the 8th. You know what I'm saying? Again, the 818. And guess who's born? Guess who's in the 818 area code? Glendale is the 818 area code where I live. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's another weird connection. Hold on. All right, hold on. Anyway, all right, Dennis, if you don't stop, I'm gonna ban you. All right? If you don't stop, that means it's you that's not you, that means. So I'm gonna have to ban that one too. So I don't know if you're doing, see, this is why I keep telling you guys that it'll be hard for me to know who's who if you keep doing that. So now I'm gonna ban I'm gonna have to ban if you keep talking to the other trolls. You know what I'm saying? So because then I'll know it's not you. See, I'm telling everyone now that if you're telling me it's not you, just say it once or twice and that's it. So if you say it more than that, then that means that's the troll too talking. All right. Okay, that's the last time I want you to say it, Dennis, because if you say it again, that means that you're the hack, that you're the guy doing it again, that you're the troll just talking to yourself. You get what I'm saying? So I'm giving you the last warning on that. All right. Anyway, so what was I going to show here? Hold on. What is this? Why was I showing this? Whoops. Wait a minute. Why was I showing this, folks? Hold on a second. I think it's over here. I think I lost what I was looking for. Hold on. Give me a second, folks, to find this. What the heck did I do? I lost something here. Can't find find it now. Oh, is this it? Give me a second. Nope. I don't know what I did with it. Oh no. All right. So remember earlier I was showing you the Obama thing? Hold on. Yes, I will leave this up, Debbie. Yeah, definitely going to leave this one up. Okay, so you know that, here, check this out. So remember I was showing you that earlier equation that Obama's birthday was 8/04/1961, whatever, 8/4/19. So if you minus 1,000 from 1,000, you minus 804, you get 196. And those are the same numbers as Obama's birthday, right? 841916, 1961, whatever, 1841961. Anyway, so remember I was showing you, look, you have 1, 8, and 4 in the equation right here. The 1, 8, and 4. Look at this. Check this out. Elvis died on 8/16. Okay? Elvis died on 8/16. Look at that. You get 184. I was just showing you the 184 connection. And look, 100 minus 84 is 16. So again, and what is in this equation? Because Trump, he's born on 6/14 and Elvis is born on 1/8. So you have 6/14 and 1/8 and 2 crowns. You see that? 6/14, 1/8, 2 crowns. And Elvis is born in the 1st month. Trump's born in the 6th month. You see what I'm saying? I'm just asking folks, what is the chances of all that? And the reason I was showing this over here on this side, because if you do 1,000 minus 816, you get 184. All these numbers are in this, you know what I mean? All right. I'm just throwing stuff out there, folks. Like, you know what I mean? If you think these are easy connections to do, you're crazy, you know? And you know Elvis, he died in the year 77. Check this out. I showed this before. Elvis died in the year 77. And that same year, Seattle slew won the Triple Crown on June 11th. Slew means to violently kill. They're going to destroy Seattle. And look, it happened on June 11th, that Triple Crown, and it's a sport of King's horse racing, and Elvis was known as the King. Seattle's in King County. Look, it happened on 6/11/77, the same year that Elvis died, right? It's the 77th prime number is 389. 1,000 minus 389 is 611, and it's the 77th prime, 611/77. Do you see what I'm saying? 389, 389. 1,000 minus 389 is 611. 77, 6/11/77. Seattle slew, 6/11/77. Look, folks, if you think these are coincidences, I don't know what to, there's just no hope for you. Okay? All right? I don't know what to tell you. All right? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking, Dennis. It's too complicated for me to think about right now, but Write it in a comment after the video's up and I'll try and figure it out. Hold on. Let's see what I can make out of this, folks. Hold on. Let me see. But I appreciate that. Thanks. So what else can I show here? I'm a little bit lost right now. Hold on. I don't know what the heck I'm showing here. But see, this is what happens when you have all these numbers in front. You lose your mind here. I mean, really, seriously, I'm gonna lose it. Here's something interesting. Look. What? Wait a minute. What did I show earlier? Hold on, folks. I want to make sure what I showed earlier is correct, because what I'm showing now, I'm trying to figure out how did that equation. What? I don't even know what. Man, I don't even know what I'm showing anymore. But anyway, look. Remember, I was showing you this, that from if you minus 1,000. Because if you wrote Elvis's birth date as 108, January 8th, but 108, it would be 892, and 1,000 minus 892 is 108, right? And remember, I was showing you because basically what I was trying to show was that you have Seattle's numbers in there, because it's 8219 Seattle, 8219, and so if you were to minus 1,000, but this time 982, because it's the same numbers again. 8219, that's Seattle. 8219, it equals minus that, you get 18, which is Elvis' birthday, 18, right? From Elvis' birthday to 611 is 1982. You see, 8219 Seattle. And I told you that the year 1982, you remember what happened in 1982, because my channel name is JEWrassic, right? When was the release date of Jurassic Park?
In the United States of America, Jurassic Park came...
Wait a minute. Oh, I was thinking a different... Yeah, but hold on. When was the release date of Jurassic Park?
In the United States of America, Jurassic Park was released on June 11th.
See, that was... Forget the year on that one. That wasn't the one. But that was June 11th for Jurassic Park. But that was 1993. But here's the other one. Because, Elvis, his initials... Whenever I say Elvis and Trump, Elvis's initials is E and Trump is T, right? And Trump, in order to get the ET, you get the ET to get trumpet, right? If you wanted to get trumpet out of Trump, you need the ET. When was the release of ET?
In the United States of America, E.T. the Extraterrestrial came out on March 22nd, 2002.
That's not right. That's not right. Look at these people are so dumb. Like, how do you get March 22nd out of that? Look, it's June 11th, 1982. There was some film festival. I don't know what the hell that is, but it actually was released on June 11th in the United States, you see. 1982. There's your 8219 for Seattle and 611. You see that? E.T. That's Elvis Trump. You see what I'm saying? Right? Yeah, God bless all of you who have spiritual eyes and ears. God bless you guys. Oh man. Anyway, folks, I'm completely lost now. But you know what? I could show you one more thing, but it's not nothing to do with what I was just showing here. But hold on. I am so lost right now. All these cards in front of me, it just completely thrown me off here. And you know what's funny? You guys are talking about 7, 8, 9. Everybody was talking about that because you remember there was a book called 7 and the word 8, ATE. 7, 8, 9. Get it? So, it all makes, because the book says 7, 8, 9, the untold story, right? And interestingly enough, we were talking about the 211 being the 42nd day of the year. The 42nd day of the year is 211, right? So if you were to minus 211 from 1,000, you get 7, 8, 9. You see that? Because there's a joke. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Get it? Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. All right. And remember, Elvis equals 67. You know what I'm saying? Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Anyway, I'm just saying, what is the chances of that? You know what I mean? 1,000 minus 211 is 789. Anyway, yeah, that's all, folks. I can't deal with this. Hold on. Oh, Jenny's in the chat. Hey, Jenny, do you want a happy birthday song? Tell me now if you want a happy birthday song. I'll sing it to you. Because I know your birthday passed and you weren't around. Do you want that birthday song or not? Because I won't embarrass you and sing it to you then. All right. It's a belated birthday. Because you were out having fun, Jenny. Hurry, Jenny. Answer. Hurry. Too late. You're going to get one anyway. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenny. Happy birthday to you. That's it. There you go. Or I could sing it in my Elvis voice, Happy birthday to you. I don't even know. That's not even Elvis. What the hell was that? That was like Elvis. Anyway, God bless Jenny, and hope you're having a great time wherever you're at. And God bless everyone else in the chat. And appreciate everyone being here. And I think there's one other thing I can show. Before I end the chat here. No, I'll save it for another one, folks. We just have to wait. Anyway. All right, folks. God bless everybody. There's a troll in the chat again, but I'm not going to figure it out which one's which right now. Anyway, folks, God bless everybody. End of video. Jesus is God. End of video. By the way, I will leave the video up. And anyone who got in late, make sure you watch from the beginning, okay? End of video. Jesus is God.